Hello everybody, it's Delisa, Yarnie AF. I always talk so weird on these videos. Anyway, I'm here with the first vlog in like forever, like a year. I know, it's been a long time, but I had a job for a while, which greatly cut into my knitting time, and so I didn't get very many things done, but now I have finished up with that and am back to knitting and crocheting and playing in yarn and being happy again. So today I wanted to talk about this hat that I just finished. I don't know if you can see like the little cable-y design in there if I stretch it out a little bit. This pattern, I just finished knitting this hat, writing out this pattern, well, in my notes, and so it's going to be ready for test knitting soon. So if any knitters out there would like to test knit, you get the pattern for free. I can't do yarn support or pay you, so just keep that in mind. But if you just want to get the pattern for free and knit out this hat, then you can leave a comment below or email me. I will put my email address down below. Yeah. Woo. So I want to talk about the yarn for a minute before I talk more about the pattern. For this hat design, I wanted to use a yarn that wasn't totally itchy and not nice to feel, you know, because I'm kind of picky about what kind of yarns that I knit with, because the yarn can make my hands hurt. So it is 100% wool. It's a superwash wool. It is from Blueprint, formerly Craftsy. This is the first yarn that I've ordered from them since they became Blueprint. And I ordered one skein of this cloudborn worsted weight in scarlet, and then 2 skeins in ruby, because I wasn't quite sure what kind of hat thing, whatever, I was going to make yet. So I just made sure I had plenty of yarn. And when it came in the mail, the yarn hanks were just laid in a box with no sort of protective wrapping or anything. So they were dirty from the inside of the box, dirty from shipping and, you know, being in trucks and whatever, all kinds of things the package had to go through to get from there to here. So I was not happy about that. I'm really particular about how yarn and fabric-y kind of things are packaged. I don't like it if they're packaged in a way where they're not like protected from dirt and moisture and any other kind of unforeseeable nonsense that they can run into while in the mail. So, but it wasn't horrible. It was still totally usable. I didn't have to do any extreme cleaning to it or anything like that, but it was just still kind of a disappointment. And then to knit with this yarn, well, it is soft to the touch. I did not enjoy working with it. It split a lot. It was snaggy. and you can't tell in this particular lighting, but it's fuzzy and just doesn't look fresh and new. So I'm not too happy about that. I put it on my little fake head, so I wanted to do that so you could see how the crown of the hat came out closed up so nicely in the little design. Yeah, I know my lighting sucks. I gotta work on some better lighting setup. But yeah, so I wanted to pick a yarn that wasn't like super cheapy, not nice yarn, but I also wanted to pick a yarn that was fairly easy for anyone to get a hold of and not, you know, break the bank on a yarn, which is why I chose the Blueprints Cloudborn yarn. But I just wasn't super happy with how it worked. It snagged and split a lot, and so throughout this hat there are little spots where you can see where the yarn had split, even though I tried to avoid that, and if the loop did split, go back and fix it. It just was not my favorite, but it is soft. So, and it does look all right. The pattern does look all right. This hat pattern does not have a name yet. Now, I started this hat pattern when I was writing a little ebook that I wrote, Howl 3 Lessons from Little Red Riding Hood to Walk Your Own Path. So that's what this pattern goes to. And I'm really excited to have it done. And yeah, so if you're going to buy this pattern, because I don't have like the patience to make an entirely new hat with a different sample yarn, but if you're going to use that, you know, maybe your experience with the Blueprint Cloudborn yarns will be better than my experience with them. But if not, you know, don't be afraid to try a different yarn that you love to go with this. If you want to try it out, remember, and if you want to be a test knitter for this hat, comment down below or send an email and I will get you all set up as a test knitter. It won't be a paid test knit. It would just be receiving the pattern for free. The pattern is not completely written out yet. I have to go through and write it out and get it, do the layout and get it all ready to go so I can send it out. But if you want to get on the list for that, just say so. And, you know, have a good day and keep on knitting or crocheting. And, you know, if you want to share your thoughts about your experiences with Cloudborn yarn so other people can see them, you can totally comment about that. If there is a yarn or anything you would like me to check out and do a review for, leave a comment below and let me know.